Let's go live right now. Come on, bro. Okay. I think we might be live. Okay, no, it's gonna play back. Oh no, it's gonna play me back singing. This is not good. This is not good. my singing's gonna be on the replay because it's lagging behind. Oh man. Alright, I think we're good now. Okay. Let's pray this thing doesn't drop again. Because this is like the third time. We were doing well. We were doing well. Mu Sesame. No, I just butchered that name too. Musemi says he. Yeah, it was quite funny, wasn't it? Alright. Well, now that that's over with. Okay, cool. We got some people joining. What's up, guys? My name's Oscar, and welcome to today's episode of Card Market and Sporting NFT Market Review, where we evaluate the top risers and fallers in the market for today, Thursday, the 18th of March. So let's jump right in. Now, as you guys probably know if you were just following me, this is like the third or fourth attempt at this stream. So hopefully this one stays up for us, and we can tick on. Alright, so something really cool which I've just figured out how to do. Oh, there you guys. You guys can see what I'm doing over here. We're going to come over to the card ladder dashboard. As you guys can see, I figured out how to stream landscape on TikTok, which is cool if you're watching on TikTok. I'm also streaming to YouTube, Instagram, Twitch, and I think that might be it. I couldn't figure out Facebook. But anyway, so what we're going to do today is kind of look at a bit of an overview of the markets and then go, as I said, more specifically into each player. Feel free to drop a comment or whatever, and I'll check back on them every now and again. Okay, so just coming here to the card ladder dashboard, we can see a snapshot of our daily volume in the market here. We're actually sitting down about 35% today. As you can see, this was yesterday here at 2 million, and then here's today at about 1.5, which is interesting to see. I guess, you know, midweek, most people aren't doing their buying. Now we're just going to come over here to Crypto Slam, which is basically an overview of everything NFT and collectible related. So as you guys can see here, NBA Top Shot, which if you guys don't know about Top Shot, it's basically digital collectibles. So think NBA highlights and then think limited and think people buying them. So basically like a basketball version of a highlight. And it's so much more complex than that, but I won't bore you guys with the technicals of it. But anyway, so as you guys can see here, NBA Top Shot down about 8% on the sales volume over the last 24 hours. And Sorare, which is actually soccer, they're seeing a bit of a push here. But we're going to mainly stick to basketball for this stream. Okay, so it looks like we're doing alright. It looks like the stream is still live. We haven't fallen down. So what we're going to do here is now look at the top climbers of the day. So if we take a little bit of a scroll here, one that is interesting is Ja Morant right now. So if I... Oh god. Please don't tell me the internet just dropped out again. No. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. I think we're good. I think we're just lagging. Alright, I'm gonna reload the dashboard here. Bear with me. This is the first episode. Alright. Okay, good. We're loading. Alright, so as you guys can see here, it was a huge downward trend on these Slam NBA ex-NBA Hoops cards. They're pretty awesome. I myself am looking to do the whole collection. But this is kind of to be expected. I'll expand this for you guys here. This is kind of to be expected when these cards first come out. They're super overhyped, and then obviously the price dropped down, and we're going to see some similar charts when we start looking at different players today. But yeah, as you guys can see, the last sale was $40 yesterday, and there must have been a recent one today for $69, so substantial increase there. Alright, so let's just come back out here and look at the biggest fallers. We've got some high tier LeBron stuff here. LeBron Upper Deck. I don't know if it looks like it might be an insert, but just continuing this whole trend in the market with LeBrons, where we kind of reached that peak up here, and now we've taken substantial dips, which isn't great because I actually own some high-end LeBron, which we'll have a look at later. But yeah, hopefully we can consolidate and stop falling there on the LeBrons. And yeah, as you guys can see, another insert there, the Bazooka, doing the exact same thing, and some high-tier Jordan stuff. So really seeing a lot of that run-up that we saw in the last couple months now, starting to come down, but we'll see how far it goes. Okay, so one thing I did learn from doing a test the other day is that it was easier if I just went through and watched everything before we started this. Okay, the stream looks like it's still going strong. Alright, so we have LeBron James, his 1/1 primary card. As you guys can see here, very similar looking chart to the one we just pulled up of the inserts. But actually looking like we're up on the day here. Maybe just consolidating around this $30,000 range. There really is no support there, but just something interesting to look at. And yeah, I really want to get into the PSA 9 of that actually. I'm going to just check out what's the price on that at the moment. Okay, 7,500. Yeah, because I do have a 221, which if we just come back into the watch list here, should be one of the next cards down. Here we go. The 221, it's sitting at about 8.2 grand. So if there's anyone in Australia that wants to swap with me, I'm happy to do a trade. And as you guys can see here, this is a very crucial support level for this card. So hopefully consolidating around this $8,000 range. Okay, so that's for LeBron today. Let's look at Steph. Just kind of going into the high tier of the market here. That's not the right card. This is the right card we want to be looking at. So this is one of Steph's only rookie cards right here. Just doing a bit of consolidation today. Haven't seen a lot of movement over the last week or two with this one since the end of January. But yeah, just it's trying to stay afloat in this market that we haven't seen too much upward momentum in this week. Okay, moving on. One thing that's interesting to contrast though, as I did kind of flash it before, is that these sales on these really low pop, as you guys can see here, this is only a 20 pop of that Steph. They seem to be going up in value, and when we take a look here at this Kevin Durant, you'll see the exact same thing. So why don't we do that? We'll just look at his base chrome right here. Very similar stuff to what Steph is doing. So coming into this